Alright, where did we spawn? Got a good bag, which is nice. So, this video, I'm gonna show you why I always scav on reserve. And I think it's one of the best scavving maps. My runs generally take around 5 to 10 minutes, and I pretty much always make 500k to 1 mil, which I think is just really good and really quick. So, luckily I spawn next to the buildings I generally tend to loot. I think that when you spawn right where I am now, there's a lot of sort of crates and nice spawns like water filters, so I personally check all 3 of these hangars and just loot them entirely. What the hell is that? I'll take it because I don't know if it's good. But yeah, generally this building here can have up to 3 of those weapon boxes, which is pretty nice. And then, that's shooting behind me. And then I tend to go in here next. There's a technical crate right here. Okay, that scav died really close to me, so I'm a little bit worried, but we're just gonna keep on looting. So, the technical crate there's also a fuel spawn back where I was, but obviously I wasn't there that time. At the end of this sort of train shed, there can be up to 3 weapon boxes. So I'm gonna check all of them. This time I only saw 2. Kites are actually going for 24k right now. Can be a fuel spawn over there as well. So I'll loot this weapon box. Nice suppressor. Those are like 24k as well, which is awesome. Shift grip, about 30k. And I'll take that for now, because we can always replace it. So next, I'll jump over here. And there should be a few weapon boxes. So as you can see, there's 2 at the moment. Orc is really good. And we'll loot this one as well. So you can see my bag is already relatively full, but it doesn't have the best stuff. So anyways, we're gonna next go to the tech building. So we are 30 minutes into the raid left right now, so there might actually be people this way, but this is the pathing I always take. I run here, and then once I get to here, I sort of save up some stamina, like you see me doing here, and then I sprint straight across this way. Just heard something to my left. Hopefully we don't get shot and killed. And then I run into this area next. So there's some nice food spawns here. As you can see, these are probably like 15k each at the moment. I think this here is a Lytic spawn, but I've personally never found one. I just read it somewhere. Diary is very nice. So don't quote me on that one, but I did read somewhere that it's a Lytic spawn. There's a dead scav body in here that I really quickly check. Might have some armor or something down here for us. Med tools are relatively worth. MMAC, so that's a relatively nice upgrade, which I'm actually going to take. Let me just quickly search this. Okay. So once I've looted this downstairs area, I personally like going just along here and jumping in through this window into this building. And this is the building that has a lot of loot. There's ammo spawns in these boxes. Weapon box right here, which I'll quickly check. We'll take it for now. Accidentally reloaded there. So I'm just checking to see that nobody's actually here. I don't have a headset on, which is relatively unfortunate. And I am hearing bushes out towards the other side of the building. But it's okay. It's just a scav who shouldn't shoot us. Okay, well, that's a good sign at least. So next I run into here. If you want to min-max, you can actually loot all the filing cabinets. Obviously filing cabinets you can get a lot of good stuff like diaries and stuff, but it takes quite a while, and I try to make these runs as quick as possible. So I choose not to. As you can see, there's a few PCs in this building. These look like some PSUs, which are actually going for ridiculous amounts of money right now. I think they're like 60k, so I'm gonna take those and an AFAC. And then in here, we have another PC, which we can quickly check. CPU fan is probably the only other thing that I like looting. Ooh, power filter. I think that might be like 300k, so incredibly good find on that one. So next, I sort of run and just scout the second floor. You can sometimes get... Is that a suppressor? No, it looked like it for a second. You can get some good attachments and stuff in this room, but obviously not today. And in here, there's a lot of grenade boxes. So I check these for TNT bricks and things like that. PS ammo's not good enough. Let's see if we get impact nade is pretty nice. Okay. And then just over here is the med sort of room. Well, it's meant to be. So there's generally a med bag there and there, but not today. And then I'll run up to 3rd floor really quickly. Just loot this up. Okay, PP ammo, we may as well take it for now until we find anything better. So the drop down is here, you go through that window, but I personally think that's quite risky because it's relatively contested, so it is dangerous to do. But on here as well are tech spawns, so you can find some really good stuff. Obviously, this raid we found absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna start sort of moving some things around. I think buckwheat is actually worth as well, so we will take that for now. Zagustin, I definitely want. So this, I'm unsure if it's worth much. I'll drop it, and honestly, the scope as well. We can drop. And now I run over in here. There's more tech spawns here. Sometimes I have found a vertex, but nothing this time. And lastly in here... Okay, I heard something. It's a Scav. Hey dude. He's a very friendly guy. Okay, so I checked this last PC. Doesn't look like there's anything, but we'll take that because we have room. And finally... What's that, dude?
Are you a Scabby boy?
Yeah, bro, I'm a Scav.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm just like, 2 Scabs so early into the raid.
Yeah. Okay, so he was just checking if we were a Scav. So then this is the last little room I'm gonna check. Nothing too good there. You can see there's also one that could spawn down there. But we are not that lucky this time. If this is a gun, we'll just take it to sell it. So as you can see, we probably spent, I don't know how long it's been, like 5 to 10 minutes looting. We got a full bag. We actually got some good stuff. The power filter's like 300k. PSUs are 60k each, so that's another 100k. And then all the nuts and bolts and PP ammo. I would say this run is easily 700k to 1 mil. And how long did that take me? I'll have to check, but my guess is probably less than 10 minutes. And our extract should be just here at hole in the wall. So, very nice and easy. Run over here, go prone, and there's your loot. That is a scav run you guys should be doing. You can find a lot better stuff, or worse, but just how quick it is, I think it's the fastest way to make money on your scav. If you guys found that helpful, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.